These are the stories
of four childhood friends
who dropped it low in our 20s
and living in our 30s,
waving to our 40s,
but already aching like we in our 50s, girl.
I'm Jay.
I'm Treese.
I'm Ebony.
And I'm Tammy. And after science projects
and all-night partying
and brunches and lunches
and the ever so mandatory power nap
through over 2 decades of friendship, you know what we realized?
We kinda old.
In the 90s, with the black girls where you in the 90s, with the black girls where you fun. In the 90s, with the black girls where you fun. In the 90s, with the black girls.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to the season finale of We Kinda Old podcast.
Hey.
Yeah, I know the season's been a little rough, but we made it. We the season finale. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Okay.
Stronger and better than ever for season 5. But we thank y'all for season 5, girl.
5 whole seasons.
But we thank y'all for listening and rocking with us and dealing with our instability we've had this season. But we love y'all anyway. So normally this season we start doing our toast. We're gonna save it for later. Okay? Just bear with me.
I hope I got some drink left.
Girl, skip and pour some more.
I like to sip when I talk.
Just pour more. You do that. I've seen it. So anyway, I don't know what I'm calling this yet because y'all know how we do. We'll figure out something during the episode like we normally do. But we're going to have like a year recap. This is going to be our last show before the new year. So Christmas has passed. The holidays has passed. Well, most holidays have passed. Now you're about to have New Year's Eve. Y'all got plans?
I was supposed to go to some soiree, but I ain't bought a ticket. So
Come on, soiree.
I don't know. It's the whole like black tie thing, but I don't know.
Oh, yes.
I may have seen it because I think I was going to send it to you.
Did you see it on Z page?
I was about to say, I saw Z throwing something.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Who was Z?
Yeah, I saw her throwing something. I was like, oh, that'll be dope. And then y'all know we started this whole situation and then I was like, oh, well, put that on the back burger.
Yeah, she had sent me the invite. She had texted to me.
Is it too late?
Buy tickets, I don't know. I gotta click the link.
It wasn't like $50 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Buy tickets, girl. Anybody else got plans?
I ain't making no plans.
Not that I know of. Oh, that's fun.
But things can always change because you never know.
I mean, we still got a couple weeks. I ain't got no plans either.
Huh?
Ooh.
You sure about that, Jay?
Oh,
huh?
You sure about that?
I don't have any plans. Not as of yet.
As of right now.
Not set in stone.
Nothing solidified.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
Let's just say this. Let's just say I ain't got no babysitter yet, so I don't know what is going to happen.
So what you should do is work on the babysitter,
so that your plans becomes
right.
So you ain't got to get a babysitter later. See,
right.
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna see.
Okay.
I might just want to chill. We're gonna see.
Yeah, you can chill and he still be with the babysitter.
Okay.
But I ain't got no plans either. I'm gonna be with the family. We chilling.
We gonna fuck around and be on the phone like we was this year.
Listen, ain't no problem.
Ain't got no problem.
Ain't no problem.
Be drunk.
Okay.
Us in the churn.
Either way.
That's definitely how we brought in 2021 on the phone with the churn.
That is definitely how. When we cooking? Was we cooking?
I don't know, but we was on the phone.
I feel like we was in the kitchen. We were. That was a good time though. I ain't mad at it. That was a good time. Now I don't know about y'all. Do y'all do New Year's resolutions?
Who?
I haven't done them since I was forced to do them as a child.
How was you forced to do it?
Oh, me and the man was supposed to do one this year. I mean, we still got time, I guess.
I don't necessarily. I mean, I don't know.
I set goals more so than resolutions.
I was gonna say, who has actually met their New Year's resolution? Have you ever?
I don't remember the last time. No.
Me.
No, not really. I mean, because it's the setup. That's why it's like you put your pressure
in January.
Yeah, you put pressure on yourself. Like I'm gonna do this, and then life fucking happens, and then sometimes you don't get to do it.
Man.
And then when you fall off, it's just like, well, damn, there goes that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I don't feel like there's a need to do it anymore. I can set goals, I can have ideas, I can have things that I will want to accomplish in the next year. But the resolutions, listen, if I get to it next year, I get to it next year. If not, there's always the year after that, God willing. That's how I
But
feel
you know
about this.
what? I think people's mentality, like even what you just say, like if you fall off, we just be like, well, damn, fuck it. But like that doesn't mean that we have to, throw the whole thing away. Like even with working out or our business goals or whatever. Like if something doesn't happen one time, we ain't gotta be like, well, fuck it, it's done now. We can
Dust
just
yourself
start back
off
up
and
again.
try
We don't
again.
have to, but that we don't have to.
But that's what
realistically.
happens.
Yeah,
but
because
that's what
people think
happens.
resolution is like, I need to start the year off doing this. I need to continue throughout the year doing this. And when you reach a point where it's like a hiccup, you stop, then it's just like, yeah.
Right.
That's
Well,
true.
y'all know, as of recently, everything is on trends, the new trends of the year. So as of last couple of years, not mission boards, Lord Jesus, vision boards
Visions.
has been on trend. Girl, I don't know where the mission came from.
Man, I've been doing that shit since 2012.
Okay, well, you've been ahead of the trend because I just heard of it about a couple years ago. Now I know we did ours last year, and you
And
said
we
you've been
did
doing them
one-
since 2012.
Oh yeah, I did one the year before too. That was a dud.
Okay,
But
So yeah, I've heard of them for over 10 years. I just never did one until we all sat down and did one together.
never heard of them.
yeah, I had what part of my 35th year celebration situation, I had a vision board party at my house. It was a lot of fun. Everybody had fun, but dumb visions.
Well, we gonna leave them visions there. We're gonna talk about the visions we had for 2021. Now, we did our vision. We did our vision board when we got together in Charlotte last year.
Mhm.
Anybody put theirs up?
Anybody who
I
did what?
didn't.
Put it
I
up.
didn't
Ain't
hang
you
it.
supposed to put it up?
No, I didn't put
I
mine
didn't
up,
hang
and
it.
that's why 90% of the shit on it is still just shit on it.
Anybody
A lot
want
of
to
mine
share
came
what
from-
was on it?
I can't agree to that. I didn't put mine up either. I put it in a spot. I would, peek at it every now and then.
Yeah, I didn't look at mine. Mine is right there, right next to me, flipped over on the other side.
See, I at least
It's
knew-
right
I
here.
knew-
But
knew
I ain't
what
look at that
mine was
motherfucker
doing.
at all.
I mean,
You supposed to look at it every day and visualize the shit. That's what makes it, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to
Vision
see the
board.
shit that you have before you have the shit so the shit can come to you. I ain't look at that motherfucker.
Well, I ain't look at mine, but a lot of my stuff came to me this year.
I would
Okay,
say
so
mine
Maybe
who
you
did
wants to
too.
stored in
share?
your mind because I ain't even see the shit in my mind.
Yeah,
Like I said,
because
90% of the shit on there still sitting there.
everything that I put on my vision board was things that I knew I would be focusing on per se. The only thing that probably didn't happen that was on there was me getting a new car.
Child, me too. That's one of the things.
Me
Was
three.
probably it. Me getting a new truck.
So when I did mine, it was more like 2021 was like a year of worry about yourself for me. So
As you should.
I didn't necessarily have like, oh, I want this, I want that, blah, blah, blah. But it was just things that I wanted myself to remember in 2021 because 2022 was ghetto as fuck. And
2020.
2020.
Yeah, 2020 was ghetto as fuck. So
We're
yeah,
really
it was
into
kind
the
of
next
like
year.
Hold on,
Yeah,
repeat
no,
that.
no,
We're not gonna
2021.
speak that 2020.
no, 2021 was
Mm-mm.
good for me, but it was kind of like a G check to myself from 2020 to now. So I had stuff on there like make time for yourself, worry less, pray more, release the pressure, self-love, laugh more, cry less. I always be like on the finish what you start thing. So I finished school this year. So woo woo to that.
Yes.
Working in my field, getting a little bit more money, you know what I'm saying?
Damn. Come on, coins.
And just like living with a purpose and being strong and appreciating the little things, stuff like that. So I feel like I say 90%. I held myself to the standard. So
That's a good percentage.
yeah, I ain't find nobody's son to sweep me off my feet quite yet, but
Did you?
Did you?
No.
You sure about that?
this episode is over. You hear me? I am
I'm
done.
the host.
So about 90%, because I'm still waiting to get my car, but I'm working on that.
About 92.
Yeah, I need to
0.5.
upgrade. I need a 2022 in my life.
Yes, come on,
Speaking it
2022
into
vehicle.
existence. Okay. I need
I
a
know
truck
that's right.
because my son knees is hitting the back of the seat. We need to upgrade.
That's
These
because
shoes
you
need
got a
long.
man sitting back there.
I mean, touche.
He ain't
But
big enough to
yeah.
get in the front yet.
Yeah, I'll be letting him sit in the front.
Get your
But,
ass
you
in the
know,
front. I ain't no
I'm about to say,
He do
chauffeur.
be in the front.
he got the he
Get
walks
your
On my
ass
behind
up
nerves in
there.
the front. Touching my heat,
Passenger.
my air, and my radio in the front. Yeah, he be in the front.
Ain't your business.
In my business in the front.
Who about you, Eb? You want to share some of yours?
Yeah, the things that were on mine, off the top of the dome, it was I wanted to work towards marriage, got engaged this year. I wanted to have a photo shoot. That happened the same time I got engaged this year. I wanted to rebuild friendships. That happened this year.
Yeah.
Um, I wanted more financial stability. That happened this year. I dipped in my savings a little bit, but that's just between us.
Us.
And the KO crew.
Right.
And I had, like I said, I had a new truck on there. That would took up the main part of my vision board. Like I was stuck on wanting a Tahoe. Now I don't even want a Tahoe, so I ain't even think about the whole thing. But I was really stuck on wanting a Tahoe. But now I don't even want that. But yeah, that was. It ain't even because of gas. It's because gas got to be spent regardless.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
the
I just
universe
don't want the
said
Tahoe.
you don't need that
$20
right
ain't
now.
$20 right now.
Yeah, the
Okay.
universe
I mean,
said
it's
you don't need
not,
that right now.
but it like I said, when
Right.
I stopped wanting a Tahoe, this was way before gas shot up to over $3,000 not
Yeah,
an
but
hour,
you
a
ain't know
gallon.
gas was gonna shoot up to $3 and the universe
good.
I
did.
didn't, but
So
I
it said,
didn't. But I didn't want the
Pause.
Tahoe the beginning of this year. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not feeling the Tahoe anymore.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
space.
because
for just
my little Altima is $50,
For just
50
me.
plus to fill up. And
Yeah,
man,
Ooh.
I don't appreciate it.
my only blessing in that aspect is I really, unless I'm like traveling, like to go see my parents or whatever, I don't have to drive like that no more because I work from home permanently. Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Amen to that.
So yeah, I don't have to drive. I take my son to school every morning, and it's pretty much right around the corner. So I be running out of gas all the time. Like, oh snap, I probably should put some gas in here just so I can take him to school the next day. Like, I don't. That helped increase my finances too because I don't got to drive nowhere.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
I
yo.
use
will
that money
definitely
for
do
other
that.
things because
Before we
gas
start
is
going back
very
into
ghetto.
the office, I was like, yo, I ain't fill up for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, shit.
$20 do be $20 for me because I don't go nowhere.
What about you, Cheese? You want to share what was on it?
I
Oh.
guess I should flip the motherfucker over, huh?
Oh.
Um,
Was it
Was it upside down?
Play.
so the only thing I did on there was travel.
Well,
Okay.
that's good because that was needed.
Yes.
Very true.
Getting
Very
hot.
true.
This blanket gotta go.
And you know
What
what's
else?
funny? Before there was a black girl luxury TikTok, I had that on my board. It say luxury
Mm.
is essential. I mean, you know, luxurious type shit always been part of my life, but I didn't get
Yeah, I
to,
was like, you've been preaching.
you know, do it like it's my B
Mhm.
day.
Right.
What else?
But everybody luxury is different at the same time too.
Yeah, well, Teresa's luxury ain't get to do what it's supposed to do, like it's my B day.
Right.
So like it's
My hand's still naked.
That's going to change.
girl, mine too.
Mine too.
We naked hands in this motherfucker. Then
Gang, gang.
Oh, I ain't get no core. I ain't saving no money.
that I did not do.
Said I
either.
wasn't drinking that to the end.
Listen, this is actually.
I was supposed
good.
to get back into meditation. I did not do that.
I thought you didn't start it, but you've been working out, so that's.
I was supposed to start writing back in my journal. I did not do that, but I did purchase a journal.
That's
one.
that's
Step
a step
one.
one. We'll take that.
Because we gonna hype you up regardless.
Hype,
Okay.
hype you.
That's
And
a
my
step,
family is
bro.
stronger, so that happened. So
Well,
Good.
that's good.
That's a
That's
blessing.
definitely a
Important.
yes. Yes, ma'am.
but I still ain't got no core, and I still ain't got no ring, and I still
And
ain't
they're
got no
both
money.
coming. It's all coming.
Let us pray.
Okay.
Ching 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 goes the money tree.
I tried that
Okay.
shit too. That ain't work.
Me too.
Ching, what's that? Ching, 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 go to money.
The
tree.
money mantra that was on that app.
I tried that goddamn song on the app too. I downloaded that motherfucker. I said this shit don't fucking work.
Listen, I
child.
got it still. It's still sitting in my draft. So listen, I'm gonna let it do what it do, and see what happens.
All right. So for mine, I had a lot of shit on mine, but I guess mine was personal. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of.
Mhm.
I'm like Jay. Like 2021 was personal for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I even have this year's personal written on it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I have smile, clear vision, finding joy and letting go, not broken,
Mm.
stronger than ever.
Come on now.
Yes.
Finding my purpose. I learned how to really live. I had like a little health corner. I got a pair of skates on there. I did get my skates this year. I have not
Did
worn them,
you?
but I got them. But I have not worn them. But I got them. But I got cue a better mood and eating well. And I started my little health. I might start towards the end of 2021, but I just started. I'm
It's
starting.
still
matters.
2021.
That's a
Right.
fact. We
I'm
got
starting.
what? We got some days left.
We got some days. We got some days. I have my little, I have my little podcast corner of my board. Say we are Black creatives, and I have different brands that I'm speaking that will be in the future. Essence, and,
Yes.
getting sponsorships and all that good shit.
Mhm.
My family, just that we are a family. I have a picture of how you say that girl name? Zendaya,
Mhm.
Zendaya.
Zendaya,
That.
her, and a picture of who was it? I think it was Janelle Monae, but this was like resemble me and my kid because she light skin, she light skin. It was dressed up.
Child.
They were dressed up, but just kind of like making my family, dynamic stronger. And my point was to
Girl.
be more present. I didn't say nothing about growing. I just never grow in my family. I just wanted to make it stronger. And my point was to be more present for my child. Like just dealing with shit prior to 2021, I was letting it kind of take me away from her and being actually present and active with her. So I wanted to make it, my mission to make sure I'm actually present and active and, there for my kid. And I had my little Black love corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Black
God.
love. Come on with it.
It's so beautiful.
Look at her blushing and
Sounds so
stuff.
good. Don't
Y'all-
you agree?
Cause y'all are assholes.
It's beautiful.
But I
Look at the
have like the
smile.
goal. I fell in love with my best friend.
No.
In different, little pictures of love and being unconditional and feeling like home and the passion and having fun. So I mean that corner has come true.
Yes, come on,
Mhm.
corner. Truth
It's
in the
happened.
corner.
It's
She got
happened.
love
Why she
all
say it
over her.
like that?
She love.
It's happened. But yeah, in the middle of it, I said healed, and you're lucky to have me. And he is, but I am healed. So
Yes.
that was, the whole thing of my board. So I do think that most of maybe like 98%. I even have Zoe Saldana. How you say that girl name?
Mhm.
You know what I'm
That
talking
one.
about. It says escape, right? And she's on the beach and she's in this like mustard yellow bathing suit. Wasn't I
Somebody
in
wore a
Miami?
mustard yellow bathing suit in Miami.
Mhm. Come on
Okay.
now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that was a good time.
It really was. But no, like I think it definitely has. But um looking back on the past year, do you guys see or think there was anything that we held ourselves back from obtaining that we wanted to get? Wanted to see?
That we
I
held ourselves back from.
like
Yeah.
individually.
Yes.
I mean, I was being intentional about me, period. So I was saying yes to what I wanted to do and what I wanted to buy and what I wanted to say and what I wanted to feel a lot more. So not really. I mean, I I mean I'm stubborn when it comes to certain things, but that's just gonna be what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Let me take a sip of my drink. 'Cause y'all-
Anybody else?
I was fighting a very huge person. Well, shit, I'm still fighting it. As one of y'all said the other day, I ain't even 60% straight. So I'm still fighting a personal battle. Um, that so a lot of stuff didn't happen because of that. But I did start back going to the gym. So hopefully, those endorphins,
Yes, come on,
tonins,
endorphins.
all that other
Mm-hmm.
shit, kick in and get me in a better headspace for 2022. I do feel like that's a big part because I really I think this year I really lost myself. Like yeah, my family benefited from it, but I really lost myself in my family and that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you guys that shit all the time, don't lose yourself, put yourself first. And I fucked around and did the same exact thing,
Mm.
but and I didn't even realize it until like a month
It
ago.
was done. Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even realize it. I just knew that I wasn't okay, but I didn't know why.
I didn't
Um
realize that too, because she'd be like heavy on the, I mean, you gotta yourself, and heavy on the say no, and but that's why
Yep.
we
doing the
fuss at,
exact fucking opposite.
yeah, it's our turn.
Mm-hmm.
That just
So,
means our
you
Okay.
turn
know,
to fuss at you.
And we
That's
So I
it.
do.
That's
mean,
all
if
that
if
means.
if if I guess I could put the blame on myself for not getting what I wanted to get done. But the biggest thing that I wanted to get done ain't got shit to do with me.
Mm.
Well, that is true.
Mm. Look at the flare on my nostril.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Right.
So
But
yeah,
thank you, because I was sitting here wondering if you was gonna, because you know how we do. We're
yeah. I'm
very
not
open
going.
and
I'm not going to
candid and
detail it, but you
transparent.
know what I'm
No,
saying.
no. I no ain't ain't nobody business. But yeah,
Unlike some people, I know how to talk about what I need to talk about without saying shit. I
Woo!
said
Thank
it.
you
Y'all
for
Cried
know
to
it's
self
a
in a
pretty
listening.
bucket.
color
Fuck it.
gold. Isn't
All
this gold
right, so
pretty?
beautiful,
make
beautiful.
sure y'all
It's
text us
pretty.
at 404-795
6,000.
Oh, now you gonna end the show? Now you gonna end the
6000.
No,
show?
it's just a bunch of
I
palm
can do
trees
it.
over there.
I can do
Look,
it.
I can't. Y'all know
Shit.
I can't even yell. Why y'all got me yelling?
I'm so sorry.
But I appreciate you though. I do. I appreciate you. Um, Ed, you said like only thing was your call. Anything else?
Um, Nothing really. Like because I didn't have like nothing on my vision board that like the main thing right now I feel like that I'm holding myself back is from moving forward in my career field, but I didn't have nothing career wise on my vision board. Um, Only because there was a lot of trying to figure out, do I still want to do this? Do I not want to do this? It was a lot of back and forth, back and forth. Now it's like, shit, I kind of want a remote job. I don't know. Like that's seeming to be the life right now. Like, so, but no, I can't really think of nothing that I put down that I started holding myself back from accomplishing.
Cool. So the reason why I asked that is, I mean, we all know life be lifing. You know what I'm saying? Some
Hmm.
shit is just beyond our control. Like some
Mm-hmm.
shit we can't help. Like it just happens. Um, but some things we do, and we either become complacent, lazy, comfortable, and we kind of like Ev said, like hold ourselves back or get in our own way. sabotage some shit.
Self-sabotage is a thing,
Yeah,
baby.
it is a thing. And I just kind of I was looking at my board because I had my board above my headboard. So sometimes I would kind of rush around and, have my feet on the wall, but looking up at it and stuff like that, or I'm just looking at it. And I was like, oh, there was really a lot of things that has happened that I could have, gotten in my own way. Also
Mhm.
on my vision board
Mhm.
was,
Especially
Mhm.
that Black love corner.
Okay,
Mhm.
talk about it.
Mhm.
I ain't asked y'all for cosigns.
I know, but I have never asked y'all for all the
Know what I
extra
was
fucking
getting at, you know
comments
what I'm
y'all
saying?
making.
Anyway, but also on my board was she's still my closest friend. So in relationships as a whole, I kind of did some reflecting on how, again, I could have stood in my own way. We've talked about before, how our relationships, like me and Eb, had grown distant, but we've been, getting back closer like we were. And even when I put that on there, she was my point of putting that on there because, we weren't at our best at that point. And y'all know I'm
Right.
stubborn and I could be an asshole and, some other shit. So there was a good chance that I could have, halted or gotten in the way of us rebuilding or getting back to where we were. But I knew, like, even like I said, putting that on my board, it was just kind of a reminder, you ain't gotta be a hard ass.
Mhm.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Shit happens.
Me.
You ain't got to be a
Players
hard ass.
fuck
Just
up.
kind of, yeah, just kind of reminding me that I don't have to hold that grudge or, keep that anger or whatever I was feeling at the time or whatever. And to kind of just let it go and see what happens. And then as y'all just, wanted to point out my whole little black love corner. Y'all know I fought that shit like a motherfucker. I
Tooth and
fought.
nail.
Yeah. Yes.
But
I did.
this is the thing that just dawned on me. You also were, when you were going through your situation with Ed, you also were in a different place in that area. So you could have been like hardened, blocked off, and then
Mhm.
somebody just came over and bust your shit wide open, and all the butterflies and flowers and roses every month start coming out of your heart. And now now you just more
But even, and you know what? Even when I had spoke to Eb, and it was really like a not right now thing. You know what I'm saying? Like even at the
Mhm.
time, it wasn't like a don't talk to me. I don't want. It was like I can't right now, and because like y'all know, we put a lot. And I was just like, I guess at the time, like I had to be selfish, and I was like, I can't carry anything else. I can't put anything else on my plate. I can't deal with nothing else right now because
Right.
I'm overloaded, and I just had to pick and choose. And some shit I didn't have I didn't have a choice with. You know what I'm saying? I had to deal with. So it was like with Eb and with other things, it's not right now. If you can respect that I'm saying not right now, we'll get back. And I would say that, with Eb, we'll get back, but just not right now. And I can't. And as far as the other person, I think well, in the beginning of the year, because I put that on my board, I wanted to be intentional with allowing myself to be open to things
Mhm.
because I was very much closed off, very much I don't want it. So I had to start with being open, period. And then just kind of allowing things to come in. But now, mind you, shit came in like a fucking hurricane that I wasn't expecting.
Like a wrecking ball. Ooh, child, like a wrecking ball.
Anyway, but
Ooh, that
And it
thing
again,
did
happened like
start
a
literally in January.
literally, and we did
literally.
this board in
In
November.
November.
In November.
Yep.
We did this board in November, and January came in, and
I mean, that's why that's the
It
laziest
definitely
month
it's like
ever.
top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the
yeah,
morning.
Okay, I am here.
exactly. And again, I was being intentional, being open, but I wasn't ready for all that. So, thank you again to my sisters for giving me the push and digging in my ass when I needed y'all to do that. Um,
Thank you
because
for
yes,
having a January
I've
birthday. I'm taking responsibility for everything. You got them
I
right.
mean, shout out to Bentley's because if
I
Bentley's didn't
mean,
happen,
Shout
the
out
yellow
to
dress wouldn't
Bentley's.
have happened. And if the
'Cause
yellow dress wouldn't have happened, then the video wouldn't have happened. And if the video didn't happen, then the inquiry wouldn't have happened. And if the
Mm-hmm.
inquiry wouldn't have happened, you know what I'm
We wouldn't
saying?
have
I'm
been
just
here
saying.
today.
Yes.
yes,
Then the
thanks.
assist wouldn't happen because I caught that thing bouncing
Come
off
on,
the
Yes, you
alley-oop.
backboard.
did.
Come on,
Yes, you
alley oop.
did.
Come on,
Somebody
Okay,
alley-oop.
threw it up,
Right? Because
and I
somebody
caught
okay,
it on the come
fucking
down.
it up.
rebound.
Yeah,
Okay,
it almost fell through, but I caught it.
It
I
was like
appreciate you, sis. I appreciate you.
like
Okay.
a hot
Girl,
potato.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Somebody else almost fumbled that ball for me. Okay,
Okay.
I
No fumbles
appreciate
over
it.
here. No fumbles.
I appreciate it.
Fuck up.
Y'all
My
lucky I only
point
got one hand
is,
today. My shit over here hurt like a motherfucker.
oh,
Oh,
Cool.
oh, I'm so sorry.
but your
my
half smile is lit.
Facts. Facts. Tell the dentist that half. That half is cool.
Yes.
Yo.
my point is that um I could have fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? I could have stayed in the past and let the past uh get in my way and control my present and my future. And I didn't. And obviously with the help of you guys, I
The
did
past
not.
need to get the
And
fuck on.
The fuck on.
Kick the fucking rocks.
so
Playing traffic on 95.
I'm looking
I'm
at the past.
personally-
The past need to get the
Point-
fuck on, okay?
the point to
I'm
the
personally
KO
tired of
crew,
seeing the past.
the point to the KO crew is
Past can kiss my ass.
you know, move on. And first of all, my whole thing this year has been I am moving uncomfortably because
Mhm.
that has just been what
And I
the
love
fuck
it.
has been. But yes, move uncomfortably. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't let the past hold you back. That's
That's
my
a
point.
fact.
That's
That's
the
a
whole point
fact.
to all that. So we are a couple of weeks from 2022.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're gonna do a virtual vision board right now. What we putting
Technically,
on our
when this
vision board?
episode drop, will be like
Well,
4 days. away
4
from it or
days.
Some shit.
yes. So virtual
shit.
vision board. What y'all got for next year, 2022? What we doing?
Shit, I ain't even think about 2022. To
Right?
be honest.
I'm keeping everything that I absorbed this year. I keep looking down.
Yeah, don't
'cause
lose
my
it.
board is on the floor. I plan on making more money because I like to do that. That love situation, we want to teeter tot with that one. What we gonna
Alright.
say?
It's coming. It'll
But
be
yeah,
there.
just increase. Girl, get the hell out of here. Just increase. Just
You
continuing
know
to
what?
take
Hold
care
on.
of myself.
Pause. Y'all are some one-sided asses. Okay? The same way how Treese was saying
Ew.
earlier, how she used to yell at us about, diving into the family and not taking breaks for ourselves, but then she doing the same shit. And y'all bullied, yes, KO crew, bullied me. I ain't saying I ain't grateful, but y'all bullied me with
You're
this
making my
whole
head itch.
with this whole relationship that I'm in now. And this one here up top, Jay, won't take her own damn advice.
That one.
I am taking my advice. What are you
Mm,
talking about?
mm. No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
I
Oh, yeah.
am.
I got yelled at you too.
I'm this much open.
I look like a vagina.
I was just
Well.
about to say, so you're open.
Okay, I'm sorry. You can continue.
That's this much open.
You can continue.
Yeah, so pretty much everything from last year I plan on. I do really want a new car, like for real, but that's just like small fish. But just continuing to work on my mind, my body, and my soul, and still being intentional about myself, because everything else is taken care of. My kid is fine.
Mhm.
Bills is paid, things is in motion. And so yeah, I'm just looking forward to continuing to grow and becoming the best me. smiling with my beautiful smile. Hopefully, I can
Come
keep
on,
it going.
Invisalign.
I'm tired of them though. I'm tired of them. I want no more.
Let me see. For 2022, um, I would definitely continue the open communication and building on friendships, not only as a collective unit, but individually as well. Because I notice I can tend to do that. I can fall into a collective versus individual. So I want to work on that. Um, what else? I
Starting
need a
March, we
real
begin wedding planning.
what happened?
Starting March, we begin wedding planning.
Yeah, wedding planning was gonna be the last thing I was gonna say because I was trying to think of other stuff. Um, damn it, now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, my bad.
More money, as Jada stated, and to be focused in a career field, to be really focused in a career field. My thing is I really don't know what I want to do. I just know I want money. I mean, I know what I want to do, and that's stay my ass in the fucking house and have money. But that's not the time that I'm in right now, and I'm okay with that right now. So I just gotta find something to make it work in the meantime. Um, begin wedding planning. Figure out if it's going to be here or not. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
Um,
I'm gonna need that extra money. God, universe.
yeah, because that's going to be a whole beast in itself. Get settled on this new journey that we are embarking on. Not going to put too much out there because it's not out there yet. What else? I don't know. Like, I mean, I ain't been thinking about 2022. I've
Yeah,
been
she
trying to
said,
enjoy.
I'm gonna get there when I get there.
I've been trying to enjoy all the moments because it's been a crazy fucking year. So I just really just been enjoying all the little moments and continuing to stay out of my own way. There we go. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I had another one too.
What's up?
Because on my board I said there's two things that kind of relevant to each other. It says it's a beautiful thing to realize what you don't need and strive to be sucker free. And I feel like I have succeeded in
Come on now.
thriving without things that I thought I needed. Don't.
That's the truth. Mm.
Oh, I forgot a big one that was on my vision board last year. So I had found a word that said generation and I had cut it in half. And in the middle, I had wrote break, break generational curses is what it's supposed to be. And I ain't worked towards that this year because the curses that I'm trying to break are like the affectionate ones. Like I'm trying to become more affectionate. And I'm realizing I don't really got that in me like that. So I don't know how to break that generational curse and let that spill over into even being affectionate with you guys into every
No,
relationship. Like I'm trying
because I
to
forgot them Tauruses don't like to hug
build on
people.
that. What you say?
I said them Tauruses don't like to hug people.
So
Mhm.
I have
Let me
become
hold you down.
I have become open to hugging because it seems like everybody wants to hug nowadays. I don't understand that, but everybody wants to hug. So I have been allowing people to hug me versus giving them the stiff.
I feel like that had to do a lot to do with the pandemic too,
Quarantine,
because like people weren't able to have any, like
human
too much
connection.
human connection. So they kind of missed it. Even if they didn't get it, it's just like I can actually be close to somebody and not feel like, I'm gonna have the shit crawling all over me when I'm done. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
even still, like, watch yourself. But
6 feet.
yeah, I think that's where that came from. Like the just people miss human connection. All
You
that
can hug
quarantine
me
and
as long as you wear your mask.
word, word
Word.
your mask. Wear your mask.
So yeah, I'm working on all that. I need to try to pull that out of me in some way.
Well, be
Try to
intentional.
figure out. Did you ask your mom? Is your mom? Is your parents affectionate?
No, never seen it.
Mm, okay.
That's why it's a break thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just
I
say
would.
be intentional about it. Like even if it's uncomfortable, like Tim said, work move through your uncomfortableness. Just be
I have
intentional about
tried
doing it.
in this past, I would say few days.
Hmm.
Gotta start somewhere.
Listen, exactly. In
Start
these past
somewhere.
few days, because I've been like, I don't really like being like touched all the time. So I've been allowing it. And even though I'd be like,
I feel like habits, like
Awkward as
habit,
fuck.
can change that though. I think
Yeah.
habit, like just habit,
Yeah.
doing it out of habit,
Yep.
it'll just become natural to you.
Yep.
oh
So just
yeah,
allow
I
it,
just want to
embrace it,
keep trying.
initiate it sometimes too.
Yep.
You just got to get
That's
yourself
even harder.
comfortable.
Yeah, that is
That is even
that's
harder.
hard.
When I tell you it's hard,
Just
my
put your titties on
initiating,
somebody.
Okay,
I
you go
don't
to my
even do
mom
that.
house. Go hug my mom.
My
You got the
initiating
address,
is I'm gonna touch you with my toes.
girl.
You gotta start somewhere.
Now
That's a
that
fact.
I have been doing since a child. I used to put my foot on my mom's thigh all the time, or I would take my foot and dig it under her thigh all the time.
Hmm.
But that was
I don't
about
know.
it.
I had asked about your people because so me, I've realized I have like a gap in my life that I don't remember when I was younger,
I'm
and
glad it's not just me.
I don't I don't remember getting hugged.
Me
Like
either.
I don't remember getting like a whole bunch of hugs. And my mom, when I say that, my mom be ready to smack me because she's like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" One, I was the only child, you know what I'm saying? And then like my mother is super, affectionate. And like seeing her now, I don't see why she wouldn't be, but I don't remember. So something happened
Let me
You
see.
got
along
dropped
the
on your
way.
head, girl.
I'm about
I
to
I
text her. She
don't
probably
I don't
sleep.
know. Something
You got
happened and
dropped
I
on
don't
your
know.
head.
Maybe I'll see somebody to dig into it, but I'm not as affectionate. My mom, even like growing up, my mom be like, "Yeah, she ain't affectionate. She don't hug her siblings. She don't hug them." And then I also realized I have like it's like a mental block. So like I be wanting to be affectionate, but I'll stop myself.
That's me. That is
Have no
wholeheartedly
clue
me.
why,
Because it
but I'll
feels
stop myself.
uncomfortable to you.
Y'all is
But
weird.
again, I feel like if you are do intentionally, even though you still feel uncomfortable, it can change. I know for a fact that your man is gonna break you the fuck out of that. I know for a fact I've seen it with my own two big ass eyes. He gonna make you be affectionate with him. So I
I
guarantee
agree.
that
Well,
will be
I
reversed.
have to because that's his love language. So I have to
Yes,
love him in his language and not mine.
child.
Um
I'm learning physical touch is my jam, and I didn't even know
It's
yeah.
crazy
that
because
physical touch be something
she
else.
tries to break me out, but I'm so stuck in my way. I don't allow it.
You gotta relax, sis.
Mm.
I'll be like, stop touching me. Why are you touching me?
You gotta relax,
Oh,
sis, because
you
that's
don't
kind of
do
like a
that.
shutdown, though.
Yeah, a little
It
bit.
is, and I'm trying to work through it because I don't want her to think that or feel that
Right.
way. So
Yeah.
I'm a work in progress.
Work
I
on it.
think
Be
mine to
intentional.
change when I relocate because and I did I was just doing some thinking and I could be wrong or could be reaching but I feel like a part of me shut a part of me down like I kind of shut it down out of fear of one being rejected um kind of getting my hopes up to be let down so again past situations it was like I would see you and want to do this stuff but then I will open up this part of me where I'm just like all in and giddy and all affectionate and then I won't see you for another 2 weeks and I have to like physically like do work with self to be okay even though I wasn't okay.
Like
Mm.
Jay said, your person ain't even.
Nothing like it. Nothing, absolutely nothing like it. Not at all. I know that. But that's why I think, like I say, I think I've gotten better. You know what I'm saying? I'll be touching a little bit. But I also think that once we are together, it'll change.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. What you put on your board, girl?
Who you talking to?
Trees.
You.
Trees.
Oh,
You told me
um,
when
It better
I
say
mean, you know
Trees
what?
in all the things. Trees.
Okay, she needs to be in the
Okay.
center of it. I
I'm
need the
I'm
arrogant
It should say
I'm
asshole
the
gonna
trees to
take
come
fabulous
out.
everything that
trees.
was on it this year and put it on it for the next year and actually focus on it. But I think I'm gonna rip a page out of your book, Tam, and with the whole this year's personal thing. I think I really want to get back to me who and not even necessarily get back to me, just see who I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like I started working out last week, so I'm on week 2, and part
Ready
of
for
that,
week 2? Cause girl,
okay, part of
That's
that
huge.
has a lot to do with the fact that I'm turning 37, and while other people see pictures of me and they're like, "Oh my God, you killing it," like, even I was talking to my best friend today and I said something about a diet and she was like, "Wait, what? I ain't never in all my years heard you say
You,
anything about you and a diet." I said, "And I ain't never in all my years not been able to see my vagina." So yeah,
I can understand
Cute.
that.
She said she can't see her
things are
coochie.
different now, so I have to do something different. Like,
Yeah, that makes
Not
one.
wrong with it.
I can
so
understand that.
like the whole thing, and I was talking to my dad last night and I said something about he was saying something basically about daddy coming to the rescue. And I said, something, 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 your almost 40-year-old daughter. And that's legit. Like, I'm almost 40.
But he can rescue you with some things if you stop being
He
so
need to
stubborn.
rescue me with a fucking car. Daddy!
Okay. Okay.
did you ask
Dad,
yet?
Is you
father.
gonna open your mouth in
I'm
2022?
about to say, did you
Cause he ain't
ask?
gonna listen
Because
to
you were
this.
supposed to ask the beginning of the
I
year.
know, I
He ain't
know.
gonna he ain't gonna listen
He
to
damn
this.
sure ain't.
Right. So
So-
did you
Actually,
ask?
no. You were supposed to ask last year when we were driving to Charlotte. You said you were going to ask.
Stubborn.
Shit, put all your business
Break her
out.
loose of that stubbornness in
Listen,
2020.
my mom says she gonna give me half of what I need for the down payment. So
Well,
I
he can
guess
give you
I'll
the
ask
other
my
Get the
half.
dad.
other
He can give
half.
you the other
The
half.
other half. Yeah, I
Right.
guess I'll ask my
Tree's
dad for the other
playing,
half.
y'all. Tree's playing. Let me had the offer.
Okay. I would have had that last week.
I would be rolling with the homies.
Rolling with the homies.
So yeah, I think for me that's really what it is. And like I really, really, really more than anything want to get back to my meditation. Like, honestly, I haven't grounded myself in I don't even know how long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got all this metaphysical shit just sitting here staring at me, and I got to take it out of here because this is where I do all the babies here, and they be wanting to touch shit because they see pretty rocks
Right.
and shit. Like, oh, what's this, Auntie? What's this? Like, listen, little girl, you don't know what the fuck that is, all right? Don't touch it.
Mm-hmm.
For the fucking spirit, come get your ass.
Shut up.
When you do your
Shut up.
grounding, do you do it on soil?
So I usually just walk outside barefoot and just let my feet touch. And it's funny, when I lived in Harlem, the closest piece of ground that I had near me that wasn't concrete was Central Park. So I literally would have to walk around the corner, go walk into Central Park, take off my shoes, and go stand on the ground.
And now you got all that yard space. Utilize it.
Mhm.
But I'm glad you said who you are now, because people be chasing who they used to be,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
and, and you're never
I'm
gonna
not
find
her.
them.
I'm
No,
not her
you in a whole
anymore.
different place. You got a
Yeah,
whole family,
I'm somebody mom.
right?
You
Right.
know, it's
So
it's
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 definitely
very
gonna look
different.
different.
I'm not
You're
who I
not in New York.
was.
No,
Yeah.
And living in the past is dumb,
no,
honestly.
Yeah, cuz I mean,
Yeah.
cuz I don't live
I
there
had to
no
learn
more.
that.
Like,
right.
Right.
But I get how people want, where they was happy. They go to that point where it's like, this is where I was happy. This is where I was, doing my thing. This is where I was put together. This is where I was whole and comfortable. So they try to figure out how to get there, but they don't realize, but I'm not in that actual space. Like I'm physically not in that space anymore.
Right.
And
Like
I can't.
I can't do the things that I used to do because it's not just me anymore. It's not just
Right.
me that I'm
That
worried about
trees
anymore.
don't like structure. This trees need structure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that tree thrived without structure because it was just me. I didn't have to think
Right.
about structure because it was just me. Like when you
You a
got,
family man.
people, like even like I was definitely in a relationship. Like I wasn't single in these streets, but I was single in these motherfucking streets. And not like we were together for 4 years and I refused to live with, like, you cannot live with me. You can't you can't. I'm not moving another man into my place. So when I met Bay and he moved me into his place, it was like, oh, okay, yeah, things are different.
A little
You
different
know?
here.
You a family man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
A whole one.
so Harlem Trees and Atlanta Trees are not the same person, and I'm very well aware of that. Very well aware of that. I don't know who the fuck Atlanta Trees is though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her. Who that?
Right.
So 2022, you're going to be intentional about finding out.
That's the goal.
Facts.
That's the goal.
Yeah, because I don't, that living in the past, I can honestly say I'm probably the happiest I've been in a long time. So I want nothing to do with yesteryear. That
Yeah.
poof be gone.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
know
Like,
what? On some real shit, and I might get a couple eye rolls about it, but I want to have a better relationship with my son's mom too. I do.
You won't get no eye roll from me.
I support it. It's just
You
you know
know
what
I
I'm saying?
support it. I just wanted
Just
to. I just
just
wanted to
keep it
stay.
keep your antennas
But
up.
see, that's what I'm saying. I want to exhale on that. I don't want to sleep with both eyes open no more.
Exactly.
I don't like that shit. Like I'm a
All right,
genuine
then don't.
person and
Don't. I
I
will.
want only genuine interactions. You know what I'm saying?
And why do you feel the need to continue always waiting for that next shoe to fall? Like,
Exactly.
no.
And I don't want that no more.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying to do that, but
Okay, be free.
if it
I got it.
happens,
I'll
don't be
Like I'm not
surprised.
I'm not
for you.
saying I gotta be, best friends and no shit like that. But I just want to be able to have a genuine and sincere interaction, you know what I'm saying, without looking over my shoulders and
Mhm.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
because
Right.
that will
I
bring you
feel
a lot of
that.
peace.
I
Like
It
feel
really
that.
would.
I feel
a
that.
lot
And
of
I feel
peace.
like it also doesn't have as much to do with you than it has to do with the other party, which is why my side eye is always going to be strong as fuck. And that's just what it is. We can't be responsible for other people.
And that's
You
and
you
that's
That's
true.
true.
you've
That's true.
made a lot
I
of
like y'all know
you've
me.
made a lot of strides.
I always move in love. I always move in genuineness. So, I'm hoping for and would like that reciprocity. Look, if
I
that's a
Moving
feel
right
that.
giant,
along.
anything else on your
Think
board that you
think
that you
I
positively,
want my
girl.
motherfucking ring.
absolutely. We
She
getting
want her
that ring.
motherfucking ring.
We getting that ring
2022 getting
2022.
that ring.
I
She
want my
want her
motherfucking
motherfucking
ring.
ring.
Point blank period. I want my
Matter of
goddamn
fact,
ring.
that's the name of the episode. I want my motherfucking ring.
I want my motherfucking ring.
That part. I like that name.
They want their motherfucking rings.
I was talking about
Damn, she called me Patrice, y'all.
no, I was talking about for trees.
Oh, I
didn't
thought you
say
said I was talking
Patrice.
about Patrice. I'm like,
Your
No.
name
damn.
Patrice. Your daddy named you
Your
Patrice.
daddy named you
I
Patrice.
said
I'ma
for
call you
trees.
Patrice.
Okay.
My daddy called me Smooch. Thank you.
Oh, how cute.
Okay, is that it?
Hot.
Yeah, that's it for me. Want my motherfucking
Alright.
ring.
We getting that ring.
She want her motherfucking ring.
So for mine, I didn't have any besides the podcast. I didn't have anything, um, like career wise or like things like that because, like I said, I felt like I had to get me together before I can do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I do think I'm definitely like I really want to start investing. Um, I'm trying to get into these stocks and stuff, but I've always wanted, properties. I have my house that was always supposed to be my first property. Um, I want more. So I'm hoping at least 2022 I can get one more and start my
Okay.
portfolio. So at least one. Um and kind of I'm all over the place. Like I'm kind of all over the place with shit that I want to do. So like the little jack of all trades, like Treese knows she does every fucking thing. But it's like I'm good at a lot of shit, but do I want to do all that shit? You know what I mean? So I'll
Or
be
you can
kind of
find a
like,
way to put it together.
right. So I really need to, and I want to kind of zero in on what I want to do. And again, it may be multiple things because it's just, nowadays you just do multiple shit and that's okay. But I want to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like feeling stuck.
Mhm.
Feeling stuck. Um Stability is definitely in the center of my board because again, how I have been moving uncomfortably, I feel like everything around me is unstable. Like I'm just waiting for a lot of shit right now before I can make my next move. And I don't like it at all. But I'm hoping that next year all the shit comes together. I'm able to move.
I'm on the sidewalk.
I'm coming, man. I'm coming. I'm
Just
It's
coming.
gonna
send the
happen.
money.
You
I just
moving.
need niggas to get out of my way and I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? So I'm my plan, I'm hope 2022. I am moving by midsummer of 2022. Um Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My kid will be healthy and stable. I will finally be stable and happy in my relationship, in my location. Hopefully it feels like home. I've
Mm,
said I've lived in
that's
my house
big.
for 10 years and I haven't even decorated. I've been for 10 years and haven't decorated my damn house. It hasn't been home. Like I've been living in chaos. And even though I have started to kind of dig myself out of the chaos I'm in now, yeah, I ain't taking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking that shit with me. But I
I'm
need to get
not
out
gonna
of it now.
start over.
So
Mhm. Mhm.
I need to get out of
Mhm.
it now so I don't take that shit with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's definitely on my board. I'm gonna put home on there because I want, a house is not a home. You know what I'm saying? I need home. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Um,
Luther.
okay. I want my ring. Yeah, I put it
I'm
on
on
there. I want
rings
my
in
ring.
2022.
Am I be the only one
Um,
out here with a naked hand? It's fine.
We
Yeah.
gonna get you a ring pop,
we'll see.
I don't care.
a red
Not a
one.
ring pop.
They nasty.
I don't know. I
Mm,
never
oh,
had one. I've had a ring pop, but I never ate one.
They're nasty.
And
Man,
if I
it's one in the
did,
what's
baby's
the
room
point
right
if
of
I did, I
now.
just don't remember what it tastes like.
like, what's the
Nasty.
point of having one if you're not gonna lick it? A time or
I
two or
don't know.
10.
That's what he said.
Okay.
Dennis said I can't have no candy, so can't eat it. But as soon as I can, I'm gonna get it.
You
Yeah.
What, a
crazy.
ring pop?
I mean, technically
Candy.
it's a sucker, so I should be straight, but I don't want to chance it.
No, you
No,
might end up biting it.
Mm.
I don't
you
want
don't
to
need no
chance it.
candy. You don't need no candy right
What
now.
else? Anything else? I think that's it. I think that's it.
I don't know. Just cause,
I'll
just
Let
cause
me
save
you
let
other
me
want
ask
things
y'all
for
a
one.
later
question
on.
though. With
Later.
all these things that we want, right? And all these things that we aspire to and hope for and such and the third. Is it with the hope of having a perfect life?
No, not for
No,
me.
it's never going
Perfection
to be perfect.
is it's not going to happen. Nothing in life is perfect.
I don't necessarily believe in like perfection. It's the hope to getting as close as it can be.
I don't even know
For
because
me.
I don't
perfection is a lot of
mind.
pressure. Perfection is a lot of pressure. I just want to continue to be happy
That's what I'm
and
saying. I
not
want my
stressed.
definition of success and happiness. That's what I want.
Yeah. I don't
Right.
want
I
to be
mean,
stressed and I want to be happy.
I think for me, I'm searching for comfort in every single aspect of the word.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. Cause more bread will make me comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
A marriage, I will be comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My family solid, I'll be comfortable. Peace within
Hmm.
myself, I'll be comfortable. I just want to be the
Right.
fuck comfortable.
Yeah. And I,
Like I
I
Like I
think
don't
for
said, that
I'm
me,
don't
not
mean
I'm not
perfection.
looking for I'm not looking for perfect. Like, you
but that's
know,
perfect for you. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
it's
Like that is
comfortable.
Exactly.
perfect for you.
Just want the shit to be I just want shit to be easy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
Like Sunday
life is supposed to
morning.
be enjoyed.
Listen, and I put that on my last board. I'm gonna carry that. I'm gonna carry that over. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want to live instead of existing, and I do. I
Like
very
I'm,
much
I'm
feel like
tired of
I have been
worrying about shit.
existing for years, and I really do feel like this year I've actually been living. Like Tree
You
said,
have.
for her, it's
You've come
comfort.
out your cocoon.
For me, this year I needed peace. Like I
Mm.
had, 2020 was like depression, down, like in my cocoon, like not wanting to come out, not wanting to be seen, just wanting to hide. Like it was dark. It was bad. So for me, 2021 was like I just needed to breathe. Like I needed to exhale and have
Mm-hmm.
peace.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel
Mm-hmm.
like I got that. I feel like I have that. Like y'all said, I've come out of my shell. I'm saying? I'm
Mm-hmm.
smiling more. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mhm.
Intentionally. That is such a
Okay.
great
I am.
word.
I am. And like I'm like Teresa, I think next year I need comfort. I need stability because I can't take this. My anxiety.
So it shall be. Speaking into existence.
Yeah. I am intentionally working towards that along with my other party.
I'm speaking the
We
new
gonna
car
have it.
into
I
existence.
was thinking about another thing, like about how my family got stronger this year. Like even me and my dad, like we're good again. That makes me very happy.
That
Mhm.
is awesome.
Wonderful.
That is.
That makes me super happy. Like I don't know
I
if
got
y'all know how
threatened.
much I love my dad.
Good. Listen, I'm all for the daddy's girl, man. All for it. I got
Shout out
threatened
to
if I
my
move,
pops.
but you know,
Bye, sir. What you gonna do?
It's my
it wouldn't be
life.
him. It wouldn't be him if he didn't, but whatever.
Period. He's a
This is-
harasser.
And
This
I
is
told my dad after the fact.
Yep.
Yeah, I was told, they got grandparents' rights. Yeah, you have the right to fly your ass down to come see her. What the
That was
hell?
the part for me. Like, sir,
Okay.
ain't nobody come and see you, Otis. Yeah, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
so
I am stability and comfort. I'm tired of being uncomfortable. Now, I will continue to move uncomfortably because again, like even with the endeavors I want to do, I'm gonna be uncomfortable as hell. But
Mm-hmm.
I want my sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? I want my
I'm just
home to be
tired of the
comfortable.
internet talking bad about comfort. Like comfort is good. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, in certain aspects.
yeah, because Lil Wayne said it too.
But if I
But
stayed comfortable, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So
That's very true.
mm,
I get that, but it's uncomfortable to get to a place of comfort. Like you were uncomfortable because of some shit that you no longer fit.
but comfort sometimes will leave you in a position in the
But you,
situation that
I
you should have
but
carried your ass out of.
I don't think that's it. I think people confuse comfort and complacency.
Mm,
Mm.
could
mm,
be, but
mm,
speaking from my own experience,
I was comfortable.
comfortable.
I
I
don't
told
think
y'all
you were
before.
comfortable, Tam.
I should have listened to Lil Wayne, and I didn't. But I, I didn't
I can
listen to
definitely
Lil
see
Wayne.
the fine line between being complacent and being comfortable.
But I see
Like
what you're
I
Like
can.
saying. You
I
say
don't think
you don't
Tam
think I was
was
comfortable
comfortable at all.
because
Like you can't describe darkness and depression and chaos and shit and say I was no nigga, you was complacent. You accepted it.
well,
You was cool with
that
it.
was
You wasn't
after
comfortable.
the fact. That was after the fact. But I get it.
They ain't comfortable.
It ain't there no more, so it don't matter.
All I'm saying is,
Love don't live here
all this
anymore.
stuff y'all talking, we have to hold each other accountable. That's my
We
final
do.
thought. And I feel like we are a good group. We're good about doing that, holding each other accountable. So
Yeah.
as long as we continue to hold each other accountable and hold ourselves accountable, we can live out our visions.
I
So
Point
agree.
since
blank
Jada done
period.
started the final thought, you
Yes.
can retch around. Everybody else can get theirs too.
We was accountable this year. We was.
We was. And still am.
I
Cause
know
I'm
I was.
still digging in answers.
Uh,
I think
Final
I
thought.
think I think for me, honestly, being being the friend who always has the mirror turning on everybody else, I gotta turn that motherfucker on myself and do as I
Accountability.
say, not as I do.
That's what she said.
Okay, practice
Accountability.
what you preach.
I don't like y'all.
All right.
Shout.
But yeah, I have to apply the do as I say logic to
Right.
myself. Like I actually have to do as I say.
It's a
Don't
celebration.
fuck your little side part up there.
Good. That's your final thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
turning 37. I can't fuck around no more.
Ooh, child, stop saying it.
My
Me
final thought
first. God damn.
would just be continue to grow. Growing should never stop. So just continue to do it. And that's for everybody, including myself. That's it.
So my final thought, I guess, as cliche as it is, life is short. So live that motherfucker every day if you can. Okay? Live with no regrets. To take the
No
lessons.
regrets.
No regrets. Take the lessons as they come, because trust me, you will learn from them and you move on. And as I stated earlier, continue to move uncomfortably. It gets you places. It gets you places. Okay. But on that note,
it gets you
classes, ladies.
Love.
I had
Learned
oral
a lesson
surgery,
here.
so I can't drink.
So sad.
Didn't even bring a clink clink. Oh, okay. Thank you.
She said.
Here's to being accountable. Here's
Yes.
to being comfortable, finding peace, staying happy, and all the other shit we want to have. Happy New
Yes.
Year.
Clink, 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 clink.
I'm the only ghetto one with a red cup.
Please don't. Please don't. Please.
Oh, I missed it.
I didn't think she was going to drink.
She had a side dribble.
You can't. The toast don't count if you don't drink.
I mean, that is very true, but I thought you were just going to do a little
said-
splat.
I ain't never been no faker. Fuck y'all.
She was parched.
At least
On
it ain't
that
come back
note,
out.
Again,
Okay.
as always, thank y'all, KO crew, for dealing with us. Hope y'all liked it. We hope y'all have a very happy new year and the beginning to an awesome year. Hope you get everything you guys want. Where you find us at, everything is we kind of old, wekindaold.com. Our email is
Across the board.
wekindaold@gmail.com. All the socials at we kind of old. You can text us, not call, but you can text us. Text us Happy New Year. But you can text
Happy
us
Kwanzaa, black people.
for that too.
Yes.
404-795-6000.
Oh, I
Good
missed
night.
it.
Good night, y'all.
Good night and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, get her. Peace out.
We kinda old.